The administration is the first building that was completed.
And it was the only building on campus surrounded by cotton fields. William Ward Watkin, he was hired to do the design for the first building on campus, which was the administration building. His last year in college, he spent a year in Europe and mostly in Spain. And he loved Spain, fell in love with it. And when he was doing the initial plans for the campus, he felt like Spanish Renaissance architecture was appropriate.
When Texas Tech opened in the fall of 1925, they were only expecting maybe 400 students. More than double that have turned up. The building, because there weren't very many buildings when school started, served multiple purposes. The first library was in the administration building. Administrative offices were there. Classroom space was there. It served pretty much as a catch-all. It's the probably most elaborate building on campus.
Rodrigo Gil de Hontañón, and he designed the Universidad de Alcalá de Henares, which is not too far from Madrid. And he decided to use what he called Spanish Renaissance architecture. So he took the forms and the way that the Italians did it, but he changed it to fit the climate. The high plains of central Spain are real similar in climate to West Texas. Italy's very overcast, and so they wanted lots of windows in Italy to let more sun in. Spain's just the opposite. It's very sunny, and they didn't want a bunch of windows, so his building had many fewer windows, and the ornamentation was a little different because this bright sun would really bleach it out, so to speak, and so it's very distinct. The walls are a little plainer because they didn't want the rough stone look because of the shadows it would cast, so it's quite different. Well, William Ward Watkin liked this building. He had seen it. And when he designed the administration building, his first sketches, it looks very much like Alcalá de Henares.
We are very fortunate in that many of our historical buildings still stand, and Texas Tech has made an effort to preserve that history. Texas Tech has also made an effort to install a very active campus master plan where we go back to those roots. And so, it's sort of the bookends of then and now is one of the reasons why I think we have the most beautiful campus.